Intro, February 2013, Los Angeles, California. A 21-year-old college student vanishes inside a historic downtown hotel. Days later, police release a piece of security footage. What it shows is still being analyzed more than a decade later. This is case file number 001, the Elisa Lam mystery. Who was Elisa Lam? Elisa Lam was a 21-year-old student from Vancouver, Canada. She was intelligent, outgoing, curious about the world. In early 2013, she decided to take a solo trip across California. It was something she often documented on her Tumblr blog, posting photos, thoughts, and personal reflections. On January 28th, she checked into the historic Cecil Hotel in downtown Los Angeles. The hotel had a long and disturbing history, but Elisa likely didn't know just how dark that history was. The last day, on January 31st, 2013, Elisa was last seen alive. She was alone. Later that evening, surveillance cameras captured her entering an elevator inside the hotel. What happened next would shock millions of people around the world. The elevator footage. The video is unsettling. Elisa enters the elevator. She presses multiple buttons, almost all of them. But the elevator doors don't close. She steps out, looks left, looks right, as if someone is in the hallway. She quickly steps back inside, then presses more buttons. She moves into the corner of the elevator, almost hiding. At one point, she makes strange hand gestures, appearing to talk to someone who isn't visible. The elevator doors remain open the entire time. After several seconds, she calmly walks out of frame. That was the last confirmed sighting of Elisa Lam. The footage was later released publicly by the Los Angeles Police Department. Almost immediately, theories exploded across the internet. Was she being followed? Was someone outside the elevator? Or was something else happening? The search days passed. Elisa's parents flew in from Canada. Police searched the hotel. Guests continued staying there, unaware of what was about to be discovered. Then, something strange happened. Guests began complaining. The water pressure was low. The water tasted strange. It looked dark. Maintenance workers were sent to inspect the rooftop water tanks. What they found was horrifying. The discovery. Inside one of the large water tanks on the roof of the Cecil Hotel was Elisa Lam's body. She had been missing for nearly 3 weeks. The rooftop access was locked. There were no clear signs of physical assault, no obvious evidence of another person. The autopsy would later state the cause of death as accidental drowning. But that didn't answer the biggest question. How did she get there? Theories. The internet began forming its own explanations. Some believed it was foul play. Others focused on the hotel's dark past, noting that the Cecil Hotel had housed serial killers and mysterious deaths before. There were even paranormal theories, but investigators looked at another possibility. Elisa had been diagnosed with bipolar disorder. Reports indicated she may not have been taking her medication consistently during the trip. Experts suggested she may have experienced a severe episode, leading to confusion, paranoia, and erratic behavior. This could explain the elevator footage, but still, how did she access the roof? Why was the hatch closed? Why didn't anyone see her? Some questions remain unanswered. Official conclusion. The official ruling: accidental drowning. No evidence of homicide. No confirmed third-party involvement. But the mystery continues to disturb people to this day, not because of what was proven, but because of what wasn't. Outro: one hotel, one elevator, one young woman whose final moments were captured on camera. Was it mental illness? A tragic accident? Or something we still don't understand? This was case file number 001, and some files never truly close.